We're live, pal.
We're live, pal? All right, good. Well, let's wait for a few people to jump in.
Yeah.
By the way, special celebrity guest, PM, usually in the chat. Now he's going to be in person, so his comments are going to be vocal. So welcome to the...
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the set. Let's get your plugs in before we run out of time and battery power. Tell us just real quickly, give me the elevator pitch for the Big East blog.
Oh, it's college basketball. Still posting once or twice a month during the off season. I guess I just posted something about Creighton last week. I'm going to be doing a piece on Jay Wright in early June.
Okay.
Jay Wright of Villanova.
Villanova, that's right, yes.
You have the website so people can...
The Big East blog.com.
The Big East blog.com. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Without college basketball, what would we have? But
we might not have
We wouldn't
baseball.
have real basketball at all.
That's true. That's a good point. But yeah, I mean, even still, like the articles themselves are well put together, and you've got a decent following, and we have a decent following, so we're gonna piggyback a few people. Speaking of that, can anybody even hear us? Is anybody complaining about this?
Nobody's made any complaints yet. So,
Okay. All right. I'm sure there would be vociferous complaints.
I would be getting... well, our biggest complainer is
I know.
is
Yeah.
here. So.
Yeah. That's
I can't hear myself.
we
right
avoided that. But as long
Loud and clear.
loud and clear. Well, this is we were worried all for nothing that we were not going to have a good sound. So as we have subtle baseball organ music going on in the background,
Nancy Bo Bedley.
we're close to the 7:15 hour, the witching hour, as it is. We'll dive right into today's pack. I already did have a bid on this pack, $20 from Mike Bobish. So if Mike Bobish pops on this thing, this is your
He is here.
This is your pack of cards, Rocco.
Good luck.
So yeah, best of luck. 1989 score. As you can see, Matt, give them a close up. Of course, we like to see the price tags. Double nickels, 55 cents. In 1989, if you had 55 cents, you had an opportunity to get this card set. Typical score. We've had a few score sets before, where you're going to have the cards and then you're going to have that
Hologram.
that little hologram trivia
The thing that we
card.
throw out.
We might have PM read it if he can squint his eyes. But 89 score. Matt, can you tell us?
Yes.
What to look
as soon as
for?
the crowd stops yelling charge.
Okay. All right.
So the 1989 score, couple cards that Mike was looking for. Edgar Martinez rookie card valued at about $40 to $50. There's a Gary Sheffield rookie for about $25. Sandy Alomar rookie and the Randy Johnson rookie are all about $20. There is a Cal Ripken card in this set that's valued at around $20.
That's what I'm looking for.
Also noted Bo Jackson, Craig Biggio, Nolan Ryan, and Ricky Henderson, also high value.
I think the Ricky Henderson one, I did see a picture of that today while I was doing a little bit of research. I think he's like big swing and a miss, and he's not making contact for Ricky. So, hey, they take his picture whenever they take his picture. Any thoughts, any
He's
memories
a
of
Yankee
the...
at that time, right?
Yeah, this was the tail... No, he was... Well, at the end of the 88 season, he went back to...
Oakland?
His beloved city of Oakland. Any other... Anything you're looking for in
Let
this
her
set?
rip.
All right. We're going to let her rip. There it is, yeah.
Yeah,
We-
it's the Yankees.
Miss boy.
Oh.
we might post that picture later. All right, but anyway.
Well, unless we pull it right now.
Yeah, unless we pull it right now. It's always possible.
No gum in this pack, right?
No gum. Score, not giving you any gum. Hey, right off the top. The National League MVP for 1989, I believe, Kevin Mitchell.
Kevin Mitchell. Why wasn't he a Met?
Well, because they traded him because he had a bit of a locker room bad attitude. Kind of bad
didn't?
influence from Strawberry and Gooden led to Kevin Mitchell getting traded out of town. They were like, nope, we're not putting these three together anymore.
They would have won another title if he was still on.
Could have. But Kevin Mitchell also, again, he made that dramatic one-handed catch in the outfield that people keep replaying, and he was a league MVP. So
Gold tooth boy.
good on you. Oh, he's got a gold tooth.
Yeah, right in the front.
Right. All right. Yeah. Forget that there's the picture on the back of a big fat face too.
He looks like
Very
the bad
fat
guy.
face.
He'd be a bad guy in like a kid's movie about baseball.
All right. So there you go.
I was looking at the picture. I was like, does he have a dead tooth? No,
That's a gold tooth. It was probably dead before that. Anyway, Mets first baseman Keith Hernandez. Superstar. Super mustache. Thanks, PM. My words out of my mouth. Super mustache. One of the best defensive first basemen of all time.
Should be a Hall of Famer.
Currently the greatest, one of the greatest color commentators. The two-man, the three-man booth with Gary, Keith, and Ron, but mostly with the chiming in from Hernandez and Darling. Wow, chef's kiss.
Oh no, I wasn't doing
say.
that. I was yawning.
You're yawning. Okay. You like a team that has 75 guys in their booth. Nobody knows
Pre-Haji,
what
by
to
the
say.
I,
That was
yeah,
before, that was
anything
before
with
he had his
75
cat.
guys is right up my alley, Mike.
It might be an early candidate for We Gotta Guess His Height, because I remember Oddibe McDowell from the Texas Rangers.
Oddibe
McDowell was a pretty short guy. I'm already saying that was short. But
Are we getting
just
a height check in
real
here?
quick on Oddibe McDowell, I believe had a little bit of problems with the water company. Some unpaid water bills maybe 10 years ago. It was a story on Deadspin. My friends from the internet will remember that. George Henn, if he's on the live feed, will certainly remember the articles going around about his issues. But Oddibe McDowell, speedy.
You want to do a height? I already got one guess.
Defensive player. All right.
Patrick says
Sam's
5'11".
going 5'11". I'm going to say with Oddibe McDowell, I think we're selling him too short, no pun intended. I think 6 feet tall for Oddibe McDowell.
Okay, we got a couple of guesses coming in. 5'9", 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
I'll give one more guess. 6'1" from your sister.
Okay. She doesn't know if I don't know that.
The winner
She doesn't
today
know the height.
is Todd Cohen, 5'9".
5'9", very short.
Short boy.
Very short.
I
no
always
Glenn
get
Hubbard,
a pretty
but-
like you gotta height check me one day because I get a pretty good read based on how far their knees are from the ground.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have the card real close to you.
Well, I mean, I'm so like if you want to do one, if you want to try to catch me,
Like if I- okay.
because I always get you in a bad spot where you're
Oh, yeah.
shooting.
Oh, you're also getting me in a bad spot because I don't know how tall any baseball players are anymore. Except yesterday when I guessed it
Yeah,
right
you
on the
nailed
nose.
it.
I know my Chili Davis heights.
Somebody noted that you guys aren't a full Chili Davis apart.
Well, that's true. Yeah. The window's open in case anybody's wondering. This way, one of us can jump out. Red Sox right fielder Dwight Evans. Now, before we even talk about anything, this is an unofficial error on this card. Because and I will show everybody.
He's playing
He's playing first. He's playing the infield, but he's listed as a right fielder on the card. So,
Well, that's like
why not throw like RF or OF?
that's like if you're
1B?
if they're listing you a designated hitter and you're playing first base.
Well, I
What's up with that?
right. Just have a bat in your hand. Couldn't they take a picture with a bat in his hand so they could, kayfabe, brother,
Instead
kayfabe.
of
Take
throwing
his
us
team
off.
picture and just slap it on there.
Seriously, come on. But
Now,
yeah,
who would have
Dwight.
played right field today?
Oh,
if he
Mike
was at
Greenwell.
first? You think Greenwell was playing
Without
right
question, Mike Greenwell's the third. Oh no, Mike Greenwell might be the left fielder. Is Jim Rice still in baseball?
field? Not sure.
Woo, this is going to be a debate. Trash.
A year to remember, 1975. Just
Yeah,
in
great.
case you
I
guys
was
were
one.
wondering.
Congrats. You remember 1975?
Not really.
I don't because I wasn't born.
Dwight
you weren't
Evans was
even
in
a
the World Series that year.
Twinkle in your father's eye.
My dad was only
I
6.
think he was in the World Series.
Here we go. Milwaukee Brewers second baseman Jim Gantner. On the back of the card, he's a glasses boy.
Oh.
So we like the guys that take care of their eyes.
Oh well, yeah. If you take
he's
a
got-
quick peek over there, you can
so
see. The
He's got the glasses on the front too.
So in the official shot, he's wearing the glasses. While he's playing, he's wearing the contacts.
No, he has the
No,
glasses
he's got the glasses on.
Yeah, if you take a look.
Yeah, spectacles.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe those are just sunglasses.
Thoughts on Jim Gantner?
Not much.
Not much. Okay, great. Dynamite insight.
You're
PM.
adding a ton. You add more when you're sitting at home than you do right now.
Do you
Don't
have
be afraid to
Do you have a
chime in.
laptop
I
open?
think I'd probably say meh.
All right.
I
Okay.
think he's meh.
Here's a guy who was on his way to becoming better than Matt. I think we had a Rick Aguilera before as a twin.
Yes.
We did not have him as a Met, but Rick Aguilera. He was still a Met
This would have been right before
starting
the Viola
pitcher,
trade.
and I think he had a pretty decent season. I think as a starter when they resumed his career as a starter just before he went to Minnesota to become a reliever. Aguilera.
So in '88, he was 0-4 with a 6.93 ERA, but he went 10-7, 10-7, and 11-3 the 3 years prior.
See, maybe I'm remembering all those, or maybe this was 1989. Maybe '89 was a good season for him. If there's ever there's ever an appropriate name for a baseball player, Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Bob Walk.
Oh, Bob Walk.
He still does
Long-term guy.
He does commentary for the Pirates still.
Bob Walk, don't run.
But Bob Walk for sure gave up a lot of those. He also threw a forkball. Bob
Am I
Walk.
mixing him up with somebody else who pitched for the Pirates back
Yes,
in the
Cecilio
day?
Guante.
No.
They look exactly the same.
Right, yes. Or Kent DeColvey.
Well, yeah. No, Bob Walk was he was also an Atlanta Brave.
Tall boy.
Okay.
6'4".
That's starting to become average height. He's not a Tim Stoddard
Pitchers are
skyscraper.
usually tall.
Hey, Mike, we're at an all-time high with live views right now.
Are we?
Yes.
Well, congratulations. It's PM. PM brings the...
Yes, that's exactly. Why did it have to be this episode?
This isn't a bad pack of cards. Like, if you can pull Bob Walk, I'm cool with that. If you can pull Mike Davis, I actually really like Mike Davis. Outfielder for the Dodgers. I think played for the A's
Oh, wait a second.
as well.
Was he the guy who got pinch hit for Kirk Gibson?
Probably. Yeah. In the World Series.
In Game 1.
Yeah.
He was on deck.
Yeah.
And they said, nope.
Out of here.
One-legged Kirk Gibson's
Yeah.
got to
And
go
he's
up
gonna
and
do that-
save the day.
That run through
Speaking
and
of the
pumping
Dodgers.
his arm. But Mike Davis, not to be confused with Mike Davis of the currently the bass player of Dramarama, but
Or the running back currently in the NFL.
oh,
If you had to guess what he batted in 1988,
205.
that's low. I'm gonna go with like 310.
how about 196?
Hey.
Oh, maybe that's why it was pinch hit
Way
for.
below the Mendoza
Yeah.
line.
Not way below. It's
Maybe. All right. 20 right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, we gotta power through these. Pat Perry, relief pitcher for the Cubs. Again, I don't know if there's a lot to say about
No,
Pat Perry.
except
Except
the
that he's a
photographer
Cub.
did a good job that day.
What to say
Nice
about Pat
action shot.
Patterson and Pat Perry?
Pat Patterson. Pat Patterson.
The double P's.
Who did less harm to the Cubs?
Former Met, at this time a Dodger, Jesse Orosco.
Oh,
You remember Jesse
Yikes.
Orosco? Left-handed closer specialist.
he's been on SNY a lot.
His glove
lately.
never came down. He threw it in the air after they won the World Series in '86. I think it caught.
He didn't
under
need it
the-
anymore.
Got caught in the fuselage of a jet.
Unless he needed it to get on the float the next day.
Mike, take your time. I think I have a backup plan.
Okay. All right. Take my time.
Let's
I'm not going to take
kill
my
some
time.
talking about-
Talk about Jesse
We
Orosco
could
a little bit
kill
more.
a few minutes.
Being a pretty great,
who
left-handed
did we get
reliever.
back from the Dodgers for Jesse Orosco?
I think Jesse Orosco was a
Free agent?
Free agent.
Oh, so he.
Yeah.
So basically,
He willingly left the Mets.
the Mets decided Randy Myers was the man.
Or
and they said, hit the bricks, win a World Series. He is the all-time leader, by the way, in games pitched.
for the Mets.
All time.
Okay.
Major League leader, all-time games pitched. Because he ended up pitching until, he was 46, 47 years old.
All right. YMCA is playing behind us. Did your little technical trick work, or is my battery
I was gonna
right
have
now?
you log in on this phone too, and then we
Okay.
can just go live again.
I'm sure
Nah,
somebody watching's going to
we'll-
check
we'll
me
get
on
through
that
this real
Jesse
quick.
Orosco stat.
What do we say? This is a outfielder for the Blue Jays, Sil Campusano.
I guess he
Sil
didn't last long
Campusano.
enough to win those rings in the early 90s.
Certainly.
What ethnicity do you think?
Puerto Rican territory. think it's
Well, that makes him American.
Puerto Rican.
Dominican.
Dominican.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
that's not
sounds
American.
that sounds like an Italian name. That's why I asked. It could have been a dark Italian.
The next guy, Indians relief pitcher, Rich. Are we there yet? Nobody.
I'll wait.
Rich
Nobody?
yet.
Rich yet.
You're better than that.
Yeah, I am better than that.
Do they have his minor league stats back?
No, they don't. Score wasn't going back that far. Plus, there's probably too many to list.
Can we pull up a card yet?
Can we bowl? Yeah. Oh, all right. All right. Let's everybody get a
Are we
close
there
look.
yet?
We might be getting a better card.
Can't get much
Slightly
worse.
better. We've got Blue Jays pitcher and pitching legacy Todd Stottlemyre.
Oh,
That name rings a bell for me.
Well, his father was Mel
Son of Mel.
Stottlemyre. Mel Stottlemyre was a pitching coach for the Mets and the Yankees.
brother of Mel.
Mel Jr.
Yes.
Right. He's not brother of old Mel.
No.
No,
May he
that,
rest in peace.
that would be a
Right.
weird story to have to explain to your kids.
Yeah.
solid.
Our age gap is like
He was solid for a
35
while.
years. He was solid
He
for a
went
while.
double
Pitched-
digits a few times.
Pitched for the A's. Hey, a teammate of Rich Yet, and I don't
Not
know. I don't
necessarily
know a
his claim to
single
fame.
thing about John Perlman.
Not Ron Perlman.
No.
No, not Ron Perlman. That'd
Also,
be a good card to
Final
pull.
Countdown. one of my
Final
favorite
Countdown.
songs
Yeah.
ever.
Works in a bank.
It works in a bank. Okay, maybe he does. Getting to the I mean, we're really sort of trudging along here. We've got this might be another height check. Pirates outfielder John Cangelosi.
Do you want to flip it on me?
We'll
think
we'll
he's-
flip it on you.
I think he's 6.
I'm going
He's
5.
6 feet tall.
I think
5'8".
6.
5'8". You're saying
What position does he play?
he's an outfielder.
I think it's deceiving.
Show everybody at home.
It's
5.
deceiving because
Don't look at the back.
he's bunting in the picture.
Well, no, he's jumping out
It
of the
gives
dugout.
you the impression. No,
I'm
he's
gonna go 5'9".
You're gonna go
he's
5'9".
6.
5'9".
You said 6
taller
feet
than
tall.
you think.
How are we doing guess wise?
We got a 5'11", a 6'1", 5'7".
You're gonna have to read the back of this because my eyes
Oh
are
my god.
my eyes are awful.
Ah ha ha!
Is he 6 feet tall?
He is 5'8".
Ah.
I
Wow.
can't. Yeah. the
Did anybody
camera's
get
so
5'8"?
I did.
Oh, you said 5'8". Why did I think you said 5'11"?
I thought he said 5'7".
I said 5'8".
Oh,
5'8"?
there's a
Okay.
tape.
All right.
Or 5'9". One, I may have changed my mind. Doesn't matter.
You still got there.
Dan Royal, 5'8", winner.
All right. Way to go, Chip. Last guy. Here we go.
But not least.
Cub. Gary Varsho.
All right.
Maybe
he might be least.
Might be least.
All right, fellas, that's
Uh,
our show.
That's Varsho.
What position was
boy.
Gary Varsho?
Gary Varsho was an outfielder,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
occasional
So
pinch
he was
hitter.
a defensive replacement for the Hawk.
Could have been, yeah. Yeah.
saw on
If Andre
Super-
Dawson was real tired.
On Super 70s today, they had a feature of commercials that Andre Dawson
What's
did in
our
Chicago.
battery right now?
Still above 10.
Oh, okay, all right.
Did some commercials in Chicago for fences, and you see another shot of Dawson hitting one over the fence.
Oh,
So
not just like getting absorbed by a fence.
no, it's just going over the fence.
Interesting.
So the idea was that the fence could not contain Andre Dawson.
That's
So
why.
why buy
that's
the
why
fence?
he's in the. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of a garbage fence.
The fans wanted to let me know that Score offered a Braille set for you.
Oh,
Since you can't read.
Thanks, guys. Leader of the pack is Keith Hernandez.
you mean not?
Consensus.
You think?
Consensus.
You mean as opposed to Kevin Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Keith's a Hall of Famer,
Listen, guys.
or he will be at some point.
It's Keith Hernandez.
It's not a walk in the park yet.
Come on now. I mean, we like Bob Walk. I think Bob Walk would be.
That was a 2 from 1.
He's got the shortest name.
Yeah. But yeah, Keith Hernandez, leader of the pack today.
Bob Walk, quickest sign checker.
Mike Babish owns these cards.
Yeah, he
We'll tell you where to donate.
didn't pay off. It didn't pay off for him, but it's,
Pancreatic
it goes to a good
Cancer
cause.
Foundation. That's where we're going to be doing our donations to. As
Thank you,
always.
guys. Anybody else who's made a donation so far, thank you.
Oh
guys.
yes, definitely. Thank you for all the donations. Everybody wants to get a quick blind bid on the next set of cards. It's a 1992 Top Stadium Club. Real fancy boys.
Wow, this one looks good.
Kodak.
I'm so excited for these ones. I get so souped for the stadium clubs.
Because you like good photography. That's
I like the visuals of because I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up with like the better quality. And
that's true. Yeah, these Bendo cards are no good in comparison to the really nice quality stock cards. Also, shout out to our cousin, the Eyeball. He sent me a nice pack of cards that includes a Bo Jackson I believe she sent me a bow breaker.
Oh wow!
It doesn't come out of the pack, so I'm not going to glory pose here with it. But
let's take notes of the baby chomping on a hot dog behind you. That's gone now.
All right, so that's a show.
Blind bid at 15 already. Keep bidding in the comment section.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we'll close the bidding in another half hour when I go back and watch myself on video.
Which Mike loves to do.
I love to do that. I'd like to read your comments.
As a true professional does.
Yeah.
I'll watch myself too.
Yeah. Wow, absolutely. So for a special guest, once again, real quick plug ski on your on the
Big East blog.
Big East blog, so you could read all about Jay Wright in another couple days, and all about how great St. John's, who won the Big East tournament this year.
Didn't they win on a?
They
Never
were
mind.
leading
No,
at the
they
half.
won't ask any questions.
They were leading at the half. Yeah, they won. Don't care. So for my brother Patrick, for producer Matt, for the foul-mouthed bear Ted and his bottle of beer, and always and forever for our spiritual master, the great Muta. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and good night.
Say good night, Patrick.
Bang.
Good night.